welcome back, everybody, to the Secret of Monkey Island. So we are now. So now that we've just learned how to sword fight, you're gonna notice that on the world map there are various NPC people walking about, and they have
My name is.
I want to say for the most part they have like different names to them, I think, or they may have only started in Curse of Monkey Island.
Not that it means much, but anyway.
But
soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather.
So the way this works is the entire goal I'm trying to go for is I need to build up my vocabulary.
Mm-hmm. You are gonna lose a lot in this at first, but to be fair, it's intentional because that's how you learn.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, so I'll tell you the pattern, and what you're watching right now is I basically, for your sake, I cut out all the footage unless it shows me learning a new thing. Mm-hmm. Everything else I've cut out because it just takes too long. So this is the pattern of how this works.
Whoops.
You're gonna most likely start off. You're gonna start off using. You're gonna want to prioritize using insults you haven't learned the comebacks to yet. Then they'll win. Then you learn that comeback, and then basically just try and keep lasting as long as you can until you learn every comeback and every insult you can. I know there's an achievement for it, but it's... And the trick is that what you'll see when we go after the Swordmaster is... I guess the sort of trick is you do have to put some wit into this because although we are going to be learning new insults and new comebacks...
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Idea.
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do.
They do.
It's probably just
Yeah, it makes sense.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
But yeah,
I just had to do that.
You're just doing this strictly to build up your vocabulary, and then once you have pretty much all that you get from the pirates, then you go right for the Swordmaster.
And
also an interesting little. Actually, do you want me to save that for when we get to the Swordmaster herself? Or
well, I was going to say that the trick with the Swordmaster is that, which you have to be careful of, is she's going to use insults that you haven't actually heard yet, but you have comebacks that can go to them, so there is a bit of wit to them.
No, well, there is that, but there is also another little thing that's actually kind of interesting. If, like, say if you lose to the Swordmaster, you decide to go back and refight these random sword guys, you can actually use her insults, and they'll be like, "No fair, you're cheating!"
Oh, because they're
yes,
they have a system, they have a code. But yeah, so... there's a lot of it, as you're seeing. There's a lot of them. I think there's I think there's 12 or 14 different sets of them.
You know what? I just want to say, good thing it's not like the insult sword fighting in Curse, where every time you lose a match, they actually take your money.
You make me think.
Yeah, that too, and you have to build it up again.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
For something like this.
But they can fight you, be like, I don't have anything. You can have this IOU. It's like, blast it, and they just leave.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that squeaking in the background. That's my dog with the toy.
No,
it's fine.
And being fair, it's not like the money's really. The only thing you can really spend that money on is just upgrades to your ship.
Right. I don't think I've ever lost with the gold on my ship because it's been like the minute I get the gold, it's like, okay, back to port. So how about this breathtaking pirate combat?
I'm almost half tempted to not. Use any of the comebacks you haven't gotten already, just for the sake of spoilers.
Oh,
because a lot of them are actually pretty good.
A three-headed monkey.
Yeah, more about that later. So, I guess I should ask about something because some people have made the comparison. Wait, because I'm trying to think. Sorry, what was I trying to say? Okay, sorry. With in the same way that people make the comparison, I've heard it's the best way I can describe it. The same way that people make comparisons between Star Wars Episode 4 and Episode 7, a lot of people draw parallels between this and Curse. In that Curse does a lot of things similarly to Secret.
Yeah.
To the point where some people think that they just stole from it. Even though you can't steal from your own game, but people just thought they got lazy. They just want to revisit tropes.
Well, to be fair, they were running with better hardware at that point. So at that rate, it's not really a huge issue if you try to reuse some of your assets. It's pretty much similar to that of like say Super Mario 64, which it's still revolutionary for its time, but it did play it safe in some aspects.
Plus, not to mention, in Curse's defense, there was actually a pretty long gap of time between it and the release of Monkey Island 2, so I think it's a little bit more forgivable if they
Oh,
decide
right there.
to use tropes.
You're good enough to fight the sword.
Right.
So
Why
right,
not?
right there. When one of them says you're gonna have to fight the Swordmaster, that's the cue to say you've learned
How
enough.
dare you approach the Swordmaster?
Now you
What's
have
up?
a rich repertoire.
You again.
Not
I know.
again. Thought you were out of my hair for good.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Sorry about that. Gotta kill you.
Nothing like being honest.
Yeah, sorry.
My name is
I can
Guybrush
tell by the
Threepwood. You
sarcastic
killed my brother.
expression on your
Prepare
face
to die.
that you've been
You have a
fully
brother?
trained.
No, but I just like saying that.
Let's
Oh.
get this over with.
I guess Captain Smirk is the army
My
dude.
tongue
Oh.
is sharper than
Okay,
any
tongue is
sword.
sharper than any sword. Sharper.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Bam.
Oh wait, does that work?
No. Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that
'cause
does
you're-
work.
Yeah, because you're waving your tongue
If
about
your
like
brothers
bragging.
Like you, better to marry a pig.
Brothers like you, better to marry a pig. Better to marry a pig.
Be comfortable with.
You make me think somebody already did.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never
some of
mind.
these can
Just
work
called her
with
a
other
pig.
insults.
Yep.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with
Well, that's an
blood.
easy
Last
one.
fight covered with blood.
The nose picker.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Ow.
And
Bam.
almost.
One more, I think, should do it.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Dirty.
Did you get that one already?
Hang on. I think we gotta
Even
scroll
before
down.
they smelled your breath?
No, I think it's.
Too
Or no?
bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Ouch.
Ah, that's right.
I guess the joke is they've heard of her name, but not her herself.
There
Okay,
are no
5.
clever moves that can help you now.
Clever moves. Okay.
There
No
are.
clever
You just haven't
moves.
learned them yet.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
I think so.
Maybe?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
there
yeah,
are.
that
You
works
just never
See?
learned them.
There
Bam.
you go. And there you go.
Ah.
We win.
I give up. You.
I can't take your sharp wit.
I hope you're happy.
Yay.
You can
Yes,
go back
yes, we are.
and brag to all your friends about how you beat the sword.
Dang straight.
You'll need proof.
Proof?
Here. This should convince
What
them.
is it? A token? A
It's a
t-shirt?
shirt.
Oh, it's a t-shirt.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Huh.
All I got with this lousy
Okay,
t-shirt.
then.
Well, it's actually
100%
funny.
cotton.
Funny you make that joke, Logan. Wait till we get to the treasure.
You're a strong
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. Is that what you're doing next, actually?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
So now it's time to go out and master the art of swaggery, whatever.
But first,
Oh,
the
here's the
secret
grog.
ingredients of grog.
The grog ingredients: kerosene.
Kerosene?
See?
What the?
Artificial sweeteners.
Sulfuric
Sulfuric
acid.
acid. And rum,
Acetone.
acetone,
Red dye
red
number
dye
two.
number 2,
Scum.
scum,
Axle grease.
What?
Axle.
Battery acid.
battery.
Battery
And
acid.
pepperoni.
Ooh, pepperoni.
You can probably imagine it's one of the most costly.
Like this stuff can melt through like
Yeah.
steel cast iron.
By the way, keep
That's
that in
actually
mind.
true.
Yeah, I was about to say that's total. Yeah, I was about to say.
Stuff eats right through
That's
these
pretty much
mugs,
a line
and
of
the
things to
cook
come.
is losing a fortune replacing them.
It eats right through the mugs. That's another thing we have to keep in mind. But in any case,
Which, by the way, I'm just going to say
Probably
real
too
quick,
long now.
without giving too much detail, I actually think that particular thing is harder in the remake.
Later and tell us how you're doing.
Mainly because of
It
the
is.
interface.
Yeah, it is.
it is. I hate trying to, because especially if you're on especially if you're on console where you have to move around this with an analog stick.
The flower.
Oh.
Yeah.
My, what an
Ooh.
unusually
Yep, we're gonna
bright
take this
they
yellow
are.
flower.
Don't mind if I
That's-
do.
I've
That
already got
looks
one.
Okay.
a lot like Flowey right there.
It's a
Ah.
striking yellow
It's more
color.
like it looks more like Ipecac to me.
Ipecac?
Curse, but anyway. Yeah, Ipecac. Long story. Curse Monkey Island. You'll get it.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
Are you
So-
doing that for the channel, by the way?
Yes, I recorded that in February.
Oh God, it has been a while.
I recorded that before I recorded this because it was taking hype too long. So anyway, time for the map.
Well, I thought someone
Back,
else was doing
left.
curse anyway. Or, hang on.
Back, left, right, back, right, left, back.
Swing
Okay,
your arms from side to side.
Come
Come
on,
on,
it's
it's
time
time
to
to go.
do
Do
the
the
guy
Do the Mario!
So it's trick. So it's simple. You do back. Back means you're going to go into the foreground. Left means you're going to the left of the screen. Right to the screen. As you're seeing here, I'm essentially.
Oh, red flower.
And I think it was left, right, back. I'm speeding this up because too much walking around and me checking the map every so often.
Left.
So
Left.
the screen
Left,
randomizes.
right, left.
It's like the Lost Woods all over again. We
Yeah.
did it.
Yay.
Oh, there we go.
Pretty colors.
Thank you, video post. Oh, here we are. The treasure.
There's
What
the treasure.
The
What the?
legendary lost treasure of Melee Island.
Trademark.
This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their
It's a
families for
tourist
generations.
trap.
Wow.
Remember, there are other pirates on this island.
Uh-huh.
So go easy on the treasure.
Oh, no,
Some for the next person.
Oh, shush. I'll
God,
leave this
I'll take as much as I
Melee
want.
Island is
for that.
I'm a pirate, devil, damn it.
Melee Island is
shouldn't
such
take
a...
too long.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, let's use the shovel that we bought from the store. That shouldn't take too long, right?
Nah.
Because they didn't have enough
Hours
budget.
later.
Hours pass.
Dang it.
4 hours later.
Because they didn't have enough budget to actually show him digging up the dirt.
Hey, I think I hit
What is
something.
What we get?
Oh boy.
What?
It's a t-shirt.
Another one?
What?
Jeez.
Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless.
Oh, god damn it.
What's
That's
on the
always
t-shirt?
worst. When you find...
Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
We'll see in a second. Hang on. Let's
Oh, you have to put the dirt back.
Put all the dirt back where we found it. So long that the old narrator got bored, fired,
hours
and so we
pass.
had to hire a new one.
A new one.
He's a quarter of the way there.
looking for work. Don't rub it in.
I found the treasure of Melee Island, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
I-
Meh.
Ah.
Here
well.
lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it.
I believe it.
Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of
Melee
Commerce.
Island
Yes,
is
they
see,
don't-
the
they
kitty
don't
were
got enough
paid to
funding.
lie.
Melee Island is a lot more, what's the word? Not quite as
Antiquitous
I guess so.
or archaic, whatever those words are.
It doesn't rely so much on anarchy as it should. Because technically pirates are all about that shit.
Discovered the lost treasure, eh?
There it is.
You're a clever boy.
Well, maybe that's how...
Maybe.
Well, keep in mind, they did mention earlier in the story that a lot of the pirates are kind of out of the pirating because of LeChuck.
I'll just be running along now.
That's
True.
true. So maybe they
Yeah,
maybe they got
that's
enough time
true.
to maybe they got enough time. Maybe they were given enough time to build a whole society. So anyway, now time for the final act of the 3 trials. Well, I've already done 2 of them in just one part alone. Nice. It's time for the art of thievery.
Ooh.
We're going to the governor's mansion.
Oh,
Wait,
Oh,
yeah.
she has guard dogs,
Her dogs?
but worse,
They're not just any dogs.
guard poodles.
Oh, they're poodles! I forgot.
Ravenous
Hey, you'll never
piranha
guess how we get
poodles.
past them. First thing you gotta do is take out the meat and put some flowers on it.
Because I think it said somewhere, or I remember it said somewhere, or he mentioned that it's like a flower that makes him sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's
Yeah,
supposed to be
that
a
should
poison. It's supposed to like, be like a poison or something, is what it like said.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Meat with
Wait,
condoms.
where's
So we
the
got
flower
our meat
go?
with
Here you go.
deadly piranha
okay,
poodles.
Bon appetit.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, yeah, you got a piece.
Give me the one-
Well, at
give me
least
the-
I
And
like that one.
Oh jeez.
Wait.
Ah,
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
But
Thank you.
but a bunch
Thank
of
you.
developers. No animals may not have been harmed, but a lot of developer psyche definitely was.
Probably.
I miss old LucasArts.
this
We
is
all
definitely not Walking Dead season 2.
Nope. So we're gonna
Priceless man.
look around here. What's in here?
Oh, wait.
Nice place you got here. What the?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's the sheriff.
I almost forgot about you.
Uh-oh.
oh no.
This looks
Time
bad.
for a nice, good old rabble rouse.
Oh, jeez.
Mr.
Off
Shine
screen.
You zoom in there.
Walk to... There you go. Pick up the vase.
I'll take
We're just gonna
that.
zoom that in.
By the way, pay close attention to the top right of the corner of the screen.
Hypnotize.
Hypnotize
Rhinoceros.
some rhinos.
Okay, there we go. Took care of them.
Okay, walk to.
Push.
Push.
Red
The
button.
red button.
Pushing it.
Not the big red button.
Oh gosh.
Walk to...
I'm just moving around. Look at
Tremendous
tremendous yak.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax
Why is
lips.
it wax lips? Push. Tremendous dangerous looking yak.
I can't
Oh.
move it.
Crap.
Oh,
Can you pull it? That always works.
I can't move it.
Okay, fine.
Walk.
This is a situation. Pick up staple remover.
What?
Okay.
Use stapler
Yeah,
remover.
use it to
You
remove
use
the
it on the
remove
what?
the staplers. Remove the staplers on its feet. Oh god.
Oh. What the?
Uh,
I'm sure that's not supposed to happen.
No, it's because I zoomed in. So
Oh.
I zoomed in that part of the screen. So
Manual
sorry.
of style.
Manual of
I
style.
need this.
Okay.
I must be nuts.
Just go back in there.
What a rush.
Yeah.
Pick up wax lips from the yak. Then
And I love
oh
how...
gosh, listen. This is my favorite part. Wait, listen.
buffers.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no!
Pick up gopher repellent.
There we go.
Ah, crap.
That's convenient.
But wait, listen.
With another gopher.
Okay, here we go.
What?
And
What?
there we go. I love that bit so much.
God damn.
Sorry, funny little man.
Fabulous.
Fabulous idol?
It's
Ooh.
beautiful.
Ooh, that's what I need.
Open.
That's
Take
the
it.
thievery. I'll take it.
I can't open
No.
it.
You didn't quite think this through, did he?
Pick up heavy chair.
Pick it up.
He never thinks anything through. This is Guybrush we're talking about.
Fair enough.
Heavy chair with sheriff.
Oh God.
Nice.
Ow.
And fireworks.
That should hold for a while.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I had a fire.
Okay, so we need to get a shaving file, a nail file or something, so we can get that locked, so we can get the idol, and that should be what we need for the trial. I got some wax lips.
They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them.
Okay.
Why would you?
Manual style. I'm trying to like see if they have any like unique. Some of these don't have unique dialogue. Like that one,
Which
he
is
doesn't. He
weird.
doesn't remark about that one.
So much crap you picked up in the middle of nowhere.
It says gophers
yeesh.
won't come near you with this stuff on.
So okay. With that being said, that's actually gonna be all I will do for this part. This one's a bit shorter, just because now I've starting to make more progress and focus more on editing and whatnot to cut down on video raw time. So, with that being said, in the next part, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be trying to find that nail file and redeem our rewards for completing the 3 trials.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Until next time.
Fare thee well.
Bye.
Have a rotten day.